Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. How are you, my friend? Are you okay? I will ask one perfect trigonometry question in this video. Please sit back and listen to me. What does this trigonometric mean given to us now? If you pay attention, this way it doesn't work for me. Now this statement, let's group it to work. So what do I mean? Sinus x plus sinus y in brackets plus sinus 3x plus sinus 7x in brackets again. And finally, what am I writing here? I say sinus of 5x is equal to 0. Now, why did I do this? I will use one identity here. What is this identity? Let's remember immediately. Sinus x plus sine of y equals 2 sinus x plus y over 2 times cosine in parentheses x minus y over 2 is in the bracket again. Now, let's get our dear friend over there and apply this rule of identity. Sine of x plus sine of 9. What are you 2 sine x? C plus 9x divided by 2 times cosine 9x minus x over 2. What will this give us, you 2 sine x? Times cosine. This will be 4x. Now let's look at our other friend. So, I'm taking this, I will apply the same identity. Sine of 3x plus sine of 7x is equal to 2 sinus 3x plus 7x divided by 2 times cosine in the bracket 7x minus 3x divided by 2. Let's continue a little more. What has this turned into? 2 sine 5x times it was like this 2x. Now in the equation given at the beginning, let's put them in place. 2 sine of 5x times cosine of 4x plus 2 sine of 5x cosine of 2 plus sine of 5x is equal to 0. Now if you notice in all expressions sinus 5x, what friends look common here? Here. And here then what am I doing? I get this expression in sine 5x bracket. What will happen sinus 5 times x? What's left here? 3 cosine 0 times x plus 2 times cosine 2 times x plus. I say 1 equals 0. Okay, what should happen now? Of course, if you pay attention here, what should I do? What can I say? The expression I call sine 5x should be 0 or 2 times cosine 4 times x plus 2 cosine 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. If you pay attention, perfect one question, this question, I listen very well and carefully and recommend it to your friends. Yes, now, what can I do right here? I can solve this process. What can I say here? I said 0. What can I say? 5. I can write it as k times p, what we call k here. Element i an integer. Then when I divide both sides by 5, it will be k divided by 5. What will be the k element here again? Will be an integer. Now we are here. The main thing is some things before solving this question. I need to say what are they identities. For example, cosine. What was the expression we called 2x? Cosine squared x minus Sine squared was x. Yes, now what else do I know? Cosine squared x plus sine. I know x squared is 1. Now when we look at the equation, what are the algebraic expressions in the equation, friends? What is cosine then? According to cosine, I will move. Then what should I write where I see sine square x? I will write 1 minus cosine squared x. 1 minus cosine squared. Where can I write, guys? I will write the expression here instead. If I write cosine, what does the expression I call 2x turn into? Cosine x minus, open bracket, becomes 1 minus cosine x square. If we continue a little more, what is cosine 2x in this case? 2 times cosine squared x, it will be 1. But if you pay attention, what is written in our statement? Cosine writes 4x, then I adapt it right away. Cosine is equal to 4x. What will happen in this case? 2 cosine squared will be 2x1. Now that we found, let's replace it in the equation given at the beginning, friends. Let's replace it in the equation given at the beginning. So what will our expression turn into? If I write here, oh yeah. What was our expression? Not here, not here, yes, 2 cosine 4x. Yes, let's write it right away. 2 cosine 4x ups. Yes, plus 2 cosine x plus 2. 2 saged. What was there plus 1? Plus 1 is 0. Now in this equation, I just found this expression. I will place what will happen to 2 times cosine squared 2 times x1. So I wrote this instead, plus 2 times cosine 2. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. What will happen if I edit this? 4 times cosine squared 2 times x plus 2. Cosine 2 times x. 1 is equal to 0. Now what can I do next? Look, after finding this expression, I'll make an assignment here. Look, there is this expression. I say something like cosine 2x to cosine 2x to m. What will happen when I say something like m? 4 times m squared plus 2m1 equals 0. Let's look at the discriminant or delta of this. Delta is equal to b squared, 4 times a times b. In this case, this will happen. 4 times 1. What will come from here? 16 and 20 result. Then what happened to the roots? Let's write it right here. I say 1.2 is equal to minus b. Of this 2 to 2 plus minus 20, 2 in the root say a. What happened, because the number of was 4, came and then I continued. I said 1.2 is equal. 2 plus minus. 2 roots will come out as 5. What will I say? A. What do I simplify all sides with? I simplify it with 2. In this case, m1.21 plus minus root 5's are 4 will come. What was the thing we called m, friends? 2x, what will come in this case? Uriti huaran plus minus su. Root 5, 4 will come. I don't do it anymore from here. Entering inverse trigonometric functions? Please comment the answer to this. I'm waiting for this from me. Please don't forget to like and follow the video, if you like. Excellent one question, guys. I say bye-bye.